Good morning. We're back. We're back from vacation. The basement, we're home. Got the American flag hat back. Significantly less airbrush this week, so I apologize for that. I'll try to look cooler next week for all of you guys. We are drinking the last of this espresso that I got a couple weeks ago. It's getting a little stale at this point, so not my favorite cup of coffee I've had this week, but it'll do for now. Got to go get some new beans this week. Today, speaking of getting things done, that was a perfect segue. I'm getting better at this. Today we're talking about productivity. So I'm going to go over just a few products and kind of have-to-haves for productivity. It's been a year and a half. We're all working from home. I think the transition's starting to happen. Some folks are going back to the office. I know I'm picking up travel a little bit more here and there these days, but productivity, working from home, productivity really working anywhere is paramount. You have to be able to get things done. So today I'm going to talk about a few things. I got with the team, I got with Ned and with Tyler, and I asked them for their input. So we've got some feedback from some other people that aren't just me. One of the main things that we kind of came to the conclusion of, for me, is automation, and for Ned is comfort. So we're going to go through kind of a combination of the two. The big one for me, one of the first big ones, is a good Bluetooth headset. This one is great. I love mine. There's many of them out there, but if you're ever on a call with me and I'm not on video, it's pretty much guaranteed that I'm going to be pacing around my basement. I'm going to be walking. There's a big open space out in front of me, so I pace back and forth. I'm always moving around, just staying on my feet. Kind of gives me a good transition through the day, helps keep me comfortable. The other one, while I'm sitting here, I get a lot of comments about how I'm always wearing hoodies. I always have a hoodie on. My basement stays pretty cold. And with that, gotta have some good slippers. These stay in my office because I can't, when my feet get cold, I can't think about anything else. Back to traditional productivity though. The other one is Excel. I know that's kind of a boring answer. But for me, automation is a big thing. If I can save time on something I do repetitively, I'm going to do it all the time. So those of you who know me, have worked with me, I have spreadsheets for everything, which sounds super lame, but I build out these spreadsheets to do a lot of tasks for me. So I save a lot of time by eliminating repetitive things. Excel happens to be something I use quite a bit, but if there's any other programs out there that you guys can look into or learn to eliminate doing things repetitively, that's a huge time saver, huge productivity booster. The other one for me is an app called Calm. I know it's a little like woo-y, kind of like meditation, whatever. I feel like meditation always comes into these discussions, but I don't use it as much as I wish I did. But I do know on the days that I do use it and sit down, take 5 minutes in the morning to sit down and kind of focus in on the day and make sure I'm like centered where I am. That's a big one for me. So using the Calm app has been a big boost for me. I'm trying to think, what else? Microsoft Teams, not just Teams, but Skype or Slack or whatever you use. Staying in communication with your team is essential to me, especially in sales. For those of us in sales, nothing that you do happens in a vacuum. So nothing that you do is all on you. It all depends on your team. We can't do anything. None of us can do anything without the team around us. Whether that be your inside reps, your SDRs, your sales engineers, your channel team, your management, your marketing team, your sales ops team. There's so many people around us that help enable us to do what we do, and staying in constant communication with them is massive for me. So I'm not one of those that hides away from work. When I'm done with work, I've got the app on my phone. I've got the computer. It stays up on my screen. The Teams app stays up on my screen all the time. And that's a huge one for me, is staying connected and staying in communication with my team on Teams. Oh, there we go. I'm trying to think. What else have I forgotten? I think that's it. Those are the productivity boosters that I'm all about. So I'd love to know, what else have I missed? I know a lot of things I listed are kind of ubiquitous, like everybody's got them, but what are some of the things that I'm maybe missing out on that would help me even more? Love to hear about it. This weekend, what I'm looking forward to is a place called Crumble Cookies. So we've got a couple around here. I think they're popping up. I think they started out west, but they change their flavors every week. They make incredible cookies, and I am going later tonight to get a box of Crumbl cookies. The flavor lineup this week looks amazing, and I've been drooling over them all week. Can't wait to get out there and get some cookies. I hope you can find a sweet treat this weekend. Enjoy your coffee. We'll see you next week. Thanks.